Hi guys, Pie Guy here. I'm doing another part in this Nickelodeon rant thing about worst and most neglected shows. Yeah, well, when it comes to neglected, it doesn't get any more neglected. There's no show more neglected than a show starring a certain bald monk with an arrow on his head. That's right, Avatar. Yes, Avatar. You see, Avatar has such a strong fan base, but not with the traditional 7 to 12 demographic of other Nickelodeon shows. So Nick doesn't really know what to do with it. I mean, it's popular, but it's popular with kids like me, 14 and up. So Nickelodeon decided that they would do weird things to Avatar because they can and because they don't really want 14-year-olds watching their network. Apparently, they only want their target demographic. So what they did was, first, they aired seasons 1 and 2, they aired them fine, and, everything was nice and peachy. But then, everything changed. You see, we had to wait about, oh man, I can't even remember. I believe it was 8 months. It might have been a little bit less than that. It was like 6 to 8 months before season 3, between seasons 2 and 3. And that kind of killed us because they left season 2 on a note that, it shows a potentially Aang being, killed practically, and then being brought back to life, and then one of the major strongholds being destroyed. So it's a pretty big cliffhanger. You're wondering, where the heck do they go now? We wait all this time for it to finally come back, and it starts to air. It airs weekly, and it gets a commercial. And when I say a commercial, I mean a commercial being shown once. You see, they aired the episode, then during the credits of the episode, they aired a commercial for next episode. That commercial was not to be seen at any other time. They never repeated even showing commercials. And speaking of not repeating things, they never repeated showing any of the season 3 episodes. Yeah. So, first we wait that long. Then, we don't get any repeats. We don't even get any Avatar whatsoever. We don't get any Season 2, Season 1, Season 3. Nothing. There's no trace of Avatar on Nick after they aired those episodes. And what's worse is that they promised 10 weeks of new episodes. Well, guess what? They gave us 9 weeks, and then they made us wait a week before we got the climax of mid-season. Then, we have to wait until July. Yeah, July. It's not even July yet. Next month, July. We have to wait till then to get the other half of the season. So, Nickelodeon just doesn't like Avatar. That's it. And speaking of Nickelodeon not liking Avatar, have you heard of who they picked to make the movie? Yeah, that dude from The Sixth Sense. AKA the dude that stopped making good movies after The Sixth Sense. Yeah, let's see how that turns out. Great casting, Nick Studios, or whoever picked that. But more to the point, Avatar fans have even gone to more extreme methods than this. Canada's been airing new episodes frequently, so we've gotten everything except for 3 or 4 episodes that haven't been aired in Canada. But they've been getting people have been watching 3 episodes on the internet of Avatar. See, Nickelodeon could have those ratings, but they decided to hold it and let other networks show it in other countries, neglecting to realize that people share it over the internet. And what's even more disgraceful is that they even came out with the DVD showing new episodes that haven't been premiered yet before they premiered. Wait, I just said that. Anyway, I'm just infuriated because I don't understand Nick's logic. It's like, hey, we have a really successful show. What should we do with it? Well, 7-year-olds don't like it, so it can't be successful. Let's put the sponge on 7 times a day and completely remove it from the network. But, sir, won't that completely kill, millions of fans everywhere, and not to mention cost us ratings? Who cares? We have SpongeBob! Okay, I'm not knocking SpongeBob in any way. It's just SpongeBob and Avatar are two completely different shows, and SpongeBob's overloved, and declining in quality, and Avatar's kind of overloved and not given enough time by Nick, so it's like decreasing in quality just because fans are getting fed up and watching it somewhere else. So Nickelodeon clearly doesn't understand how to run their business. I mean, they even canceled Jimmy Neutron. I thought that was successful. Also, what Nickelodeon does not realize is that they're running out of shows. I mean, all of their old shows have been gone. The only ones left that are not like brand new are Avatar, which is going to be ending when they finally get to showing the series finale. It will be ending this year. SpongeBob, which I think it's on its last season. Fairly Odd Parents, which they stretched it out one more season, and after that, it's not going to get any more, I'm betting. After that, what do they have? I mean, really, they have the Mighty Bee? Yeah, like, that's going to go well. And even if it does go well, it's still just one show that they recently made. What other shows are they going to show? They don't even have a bloody programming block right now. There's no new episodes. The only time they feel like showing a new episode is, hey, we've got a bunch of those old SpongeBob episodes laying around. Let's completely disgrace it by releasing 5 in 1 week. Then let's go months on end without releasing a new episode of anything. Then do another 5 episodes. Yeah. Okay, so you've seen me go a little crazy over this, and I only do it because I kind of, it's just so upsetting. I mean, people are so stupid at networks. I swear, I really wish I could run it. I bet you me a 14-year-old could run it a lot better than those goons at Nickelodeon. And Cartoon Network, for that matter. But that's a different rant. So that's another reason of Nickelodeon's downfall too. It's got no more shows. And the shows that it's trying to come up with new ones in recent years, such as Cat Scratch, The X's, Barnyard, Tack, El Tigre even, which was a great show. They've pretty much canceled after one season. Now, not all those shows I listed were canceled, but they were either canceled after one season or not even good, such as Barnyard and Tack, which are probably going to be canceled after one season. What's Nickelodeon's problem with these one-season shows is that they're expecting them to be awesome by the first season, and that's just not going to happen. I mean, they expected Cat Scratch to be like the next Cat Dog, but they only gave them about 10 episodes, and they were mildly popular, but they never were super popular, and then Nickelodeon never gave them a chance to be super popular. El Tigre, I think they're making a second season, but I think they canceled it after that. They might have even canceled it after the first season, I don't know. It was a pretty good show, and now, it's gone. You can't see much of a trace of it. And I'm not counting anything on Nicktoons Network, because Nicktoons doesn't air new episodes, and it's just... that's also a sellout. It should be showing old shows instead of this new crap. Well, that's part 3 of my rant, and I kind of was all over the place here, but I didn't really have too much planned, so, and I realized I haven't done this in a while, so, this is PIEGUY signing out.